I'm Wyatt, and I'm an executive assistant. My job mostly consists of scheduling meetings, canceling those same meetings, rescheduling those meetings, booking travel, introducing guests into the office, and making sure the needs of our president are taken care of. It's a full 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. gig, 5 days a week, with the occasional BlackBerry blow up on the weekends that consumes some of my time there as well. And luckily for me, I don't work for a sort of diva president. I work for someone who's at least rational, but it's definitely a very serious position. We have a lot of clients that come in, and I have to make sure that they're comfortable, get them coffee, all the things I went to college for, like that. As a working artist, time is the #1 scarce resource. You can never have enough of it. So, I work till 7, 8 o'clock at night, run home, cook a quick dinner, and start working on music, and try and meet up with people to play out, or go catch a friend's gig too. Being out and actively seeing other bands and supporting your fellow musicians is a big part of being a musician yourself. And it's very hard to find enough time for that. Balancing my professional life and my time as a musician is really a separating act. I have to almost completely remove my professional world from my music and performance world, because if I don't, my head is still spinning with things from work by the time I get home and want to work on some lyrics or want to write a guitar riff or whatever. You have to almost split your mind in half and then get out of the more analytical side of thinking and get into the creative realm of thinking. I think the hardest thing for me is writing after I've been at work for an extended period of time, because I just can't get into that creative, sort of more free-flowing mind space. The other way that I try and balance my, music and creative life with work is dedicating time on the weekends to my art form. I rent a practice space that I know I have every Saturday from 4 p.m. till midnight, and I'm there 4 p.m. till midnight every Saturday. And that gives me a time that I know that I can be creative and can go in and totally separate myself from my work life. I think I just have to find a balance enough that will allow me to continue to make progress rather than just staying static. I mean, I definitely feel like I need to continue to make progress. Otherwise I feel trapped, I guess, if I don't have anything to sort of look forward to. So I have a couple different musical projects, and I think that's very common. Almost everyone I know has multiple bands, plays with multiple bands. But my main focus at the moment, I guess you could say, is a rock and roll duo called Good Times Cocaine, which is sort of self-descriptive in that it's just rock and roll, fun, party music, no frills, and I sing and play guitar in that and write music with my best friend in the whole world, who's the drummer. So that gives me a great opportunity to perform, which is really what I love most about music. I mean, I love writing, I love jamming, but I love getting on stage and performing. So then I also do some producing. I work with more of an R&B pop singer, and I co-write music with her. That project is named Maleo, and that's been more of a writing focus and recording focus as opposed to a performance focus, just kind of by the nature of the music. And that's put me in a completely different seat as far as viewing the musical creative process, but it's great to sort of get outside of my general world, which has always been playing electric guitar on stage. And then I've actually started writing a little bit for a TV show and a film, both very independent. My film friends from college are now at the stage where they're starting to put out their own independent projects, and that's been a really fun collaboration, so I've done a few little things for that as well. You can find me at either www.goodtimescocaine.com or bandcamp.com/Maleo Music. I'm Wyatt, and I'm a rock and roller.